Hi folks, beautiful color, yellow color. This is a Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology from Pride Mobility. This is their best power chair so far over the years. This is the Quantum Edge 3. This power chair has 52 miles, which means it was used for less than 3 months. If a person uses their chair daily in their home, they'll put about 25 miles a month. So this was used less than 3 months. So this is why it looks brand new, okay? Everything's original in this chair. This chair has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, and the electric leg. So it's fully loaded. These are the 4 major functions: seat lift, tilt, recline, electric feet, okay? All the functions on this chair can be worked through the joysticks, which is what we're going to do right now. So what you do with this chair, you go to your joystick, and the button that you turned it on, you keep pushing forward until you see a picture of your seat. So I'm going to keep pushing it forward, and all of a sudden you'll see a picture of the seat. So if you want the seat lift to go up first, which is what I want to do, you just want the cushion, bottom cushion to be yellow, just like the chair. Bottom cushion to be yellow. If it's not yellow, there's other things yellow, just move the joystick sideways like this until you get to the seat, which is yellow. So right now, the only thing I have yellow is the seat. Once you achieve that color right here on your screen, just use your joystick back and forth. So if I go back, you can see the seat lift starting to go up. You're going to start roughly at 22 inches when you're down. So if you add your 12 inches, you'll be at 34 inches by the time you're all the way up. And folks, this chair right here is one of the few chairs when the seat's elevated, it'll go 3-4 miles an hour while the seat's elevated. I can't show you that in here, but later on we'll take it outside and you'll be able to see this chair flies with the seat elevated, okay? So you can see how nice, how well built they are. Now this chair, folks, weighs over 450 pounds, okay? So it's a really heavy power chair because it's got a lot of motors, a lot of metal in it. So you can see the way the frame is built for the seat lift. You can actually see the actuator right here for the seat lift right here, okay? These are just cables that are wrapped in a plastic container. This is a mid-wheel drive. What that means is the drive wheels are in the middle. They may not be exactly in the middle, but they're in the middle, okay? 14-inch solid tires are not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the back are not going to mark your floor. Caster wheels in the front also are not going to mark your floor. When you have a mid-wheel drive, you're always going to have a wheel on the ground in front that swivels, and you're always going to have a wheel in the back that swivels on the ground, because when you turn, the chair needs to be stopped from pivoting, and the wheels will turn sideways like this when you go in a circle. So this chair will literally turn in its own length, okay? You have an anchor point here, another one here. There's 4 of these. These are built into the frame, folks. They're not going anywhere. This is where you secure your chair if you're going to transport the chair. You can see the motor for the chair. This motor is connected directly to the wheel. There's no chain, no belt. It's directly to the hub, okay? If I want to push this chair, you can see the suspension at work right there. If I want to push this chair, all I have to do is turn the power off so there's no resistance in the motor. Turn the power off. You can see your yellow handle. Push it down, and look, that's that easy to push, okay? When you're done pushing it, you have to do both motors on both sides. Put it back in gear, so you're back in gear. I also want to show you, once I turn it back on, the suspension. If you look at the front of the chair, look at that shock right here, that huge shock right there. That's for this fork. This shock right here is for this fork. In the back, you have that fork, then so that shock for both fork. If I raise this fork, this one will stay down. Let's see if we can do it. A little heavy. Might have to push it. There we go. You can see how they're independent forks back there. Because it's a mid-wheel drive, look at this. It turns and it literally turns in its own length. So if I stand over here, you can see the base will stay in the same spot all day long if you're good enough. You know, if you once you've learned how to drive this. And look how quiet that is. If I don't drag my foot, you can't hear nothing. Look at that. Crazy. So this is the seat lift and the base. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go back to the yellow seat. Whoop, past it. All right, now we're going to go back to yellow on the seat. We're going to push it down. We're going to bring the seat down. Also, folks, I want to show you something. Let's just say you have trouble getting out of your chair. Leave the seat elevated a few inches. You're in your chair. Folks, it's that easy to get out with the seat lift. So if you're able to get out of your chair still, this is the way to do it. Instead of going all the way down, then try to push away from your chair. Leave the seat elevated, put the foot plates up with your heels, and then you can just walk away by moving yourself forward, okay? So we're gonna, what was I doing? Oh yeah, bring the seat down this way for down. Now this has a swing away joysticks. So what that does, it enables you to get to a dining table a lot closer without damaging your joystick, okay? If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick and everything on the left side, okay? So now I'm gonna switch over the seat bottom and the back yellow. And that is tilt. So now if I push this back, you'll see the bottom go back. Well, when this is going back, of course, it's gonna take the legs, it's going to take the back as they're connected. There's a lot of good medical benefits for this. Takes pressure off your bottom, pressure off your back. You just want to relax, or you want to have circulation in your legs. Well, if you want a lot of circulation, go to the legs yellow and then do this. This chair is super quiet. I can't even hear this. Now, if you get really, really, really close, you can hear it. Look at that, folks. That's a little extreme. But if you can't get circulation this way, I don't know what to tell you. But now, if you go halfway down, this would be halfway. Let's just say right here. Your feet are still higher than your body, okay? You don't have to go all the way up to the ceiling. But I want to show you both ways, okay? If you see a red X on here, sometimes you'll see a red X, and your chair will not drive when there's a red X on the screen. What that means, you're either too tilted, too reclined, legs are too up. You need to bring something back to normal, and then when it turns green, you can drive again. Well, you have to put it back in drive. So if I put it back in drive, watch, now it drives, okay? So now we're gonna leave the legs there. The next thing we're gonna show you, put it back on the seat. Now we're gonna do the back. So I just want the back yellow. Now watch. The back is going back by itself. Nothing is moving but the back. This is called electric recline. I just want to see how far it's going to go. Okay, pretty far. And you notice the arms do flip up. So if you transfer from the side, some people bring their wheelchairs in, they transfer this way instead of getting from the front. There's nothing in your way over here. And you see both arms will flip up. So now we're going to bring the, actually I'm going to do two things at once here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the legs down, the back. So I've got the legs yellow, the back yellow, and I'm going forward with this. Both of them are coming down or up at the same time. Coming down, coming up. This is said, these chairs are just incredible. So if you're looking for comfort, my gosh, this is incredible. Now let's look at the cushion. Now remember, folks, it doesn't really matter if you're 5 feet tall, 6 foot tall, 100 pounds, 300 pounds. We can change these seats. These cushions come right off. These frames can expand out. We can put a bigger cushion. We can put a bigger back. So if this is the chair you want, and it's the seat is not the size that you need, because right now it's about 17 by 17. 17 by 17. It does have a safety belt on it. Also, right below here, you notice there's a little button right here. If I tap it, you have also with this chair headlights on the fender. So if you're going down the hallway at nighttime, it'll light up your hallway. And so people can see you, or in your home. If you use it at nighttime in your home, you can light up where you're going in your house at nighttime. Okay? The headrest is fully adjustable, and it can be removed if you don't need it. I think I've covered everything I need. This is, as I said, this is the newest style, so everything is rounded, so it's nice. It's not sharp edges. Nice. When you charge the batteries in this chair, you'll take your quantum charger, you'll plug it right here, and as soon as the light goes from orange to green, green means it's full, or if it's blinking green means it's almost full, your batteries are full, okay? So folks, let's recap. I'm going to turn the lights off. Lights are off. All right. So folks, this chair has 52 miles. It was used less than 3 months. It is yellow. It's a Quantum Edge 3, the latest in technology. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric seat. It has the anchor point, it has the solid tires, it has the suspension we talked about, it has the neutral for the lever, which it's nice when if you get in trouble. The seat is adjustable, the headrest is adjustable, it has a factory light, just a gorgeous power chair. If you need a really nice power chair and you want to be really comfortable, these are memory cushions, by the way. These are memory cushions, they're not just foam. Well, anyway, you can see my fingers. These are memory, so your back feels snuggled in there, and it's ready to go. This is the Quantum Edge 3, yellow in color. Top speed is 6.2 miles an hour. Very easy to drive. When you let go, it stops automatically because it has built-in brakes in the motors. You can also use the joystick as a gas pedal. So if I just push it a little bit, I'm barely moving. If I go all the way, I can go faster and faster. It has no problem in the grass. And I'm going to elevate the seat so you can see with the seat elevated how fast this one will drive with the seat. I think it's about 4 miles an hour. So if you're going to use the seat lip and drive it, make sure it's on really nice smooth surface. So this one has the tail lights, headlights, tilt, recline, seat lip, electric legs, swing away joystick, memory foam cushion back and bottom. As I said, we can adjust that too. The seat is the seat size can be adjusted. Anchor points, suspension, solid tires. Just these are the high-end chairs. So that's why they have so much benefits to having them. So the top speed is 4.5 miles an hour with the seat elevated. 4.5 miles an hour, folks. So folks, walking speed is about 2.5, so it's almost twice walking speed. So if you're looking for a nice chair, this one has 52 miles, used less than 3 months, another good one. Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex. We're co-owners of Marc's Mobility.
I started this company in 1995.
We sell many products, not just what you see in this video. If you have any questions or concerns, please call us at the number below at 800-677-6293. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.